It would appear as if last night on SmackDown Live, tragedy struck a superstar as it concerns an injury. And ladies and gentlemen, the man was actually put in a match that was meaningless. A man that probably should have just stayed on Monday Night Raw, but they got this whole superstar shakeup going on. The Brash and Braids, remember to share, subscribe, smash the bell, and refresh my channel multiple times a day. It would appear as if SmackDown Live star, which he was last night, Drew McIntyre, suffered some sort of injury because at one point in the match you saw him, and then in the next match, and then the next part after a commercial break, you didn't see him. Now he was able to walk out on his own power, but he was definitely having trouble. It did not look good. It did not spell good news for Drew McIntyre, and the guy was in the middle of a major push. He was supposed to be the challenger for the WWE Universal Champion against Seth Rollins, but now, ladies and gentlemen, Drew McIntyre has been injured. Again, it's not yet known the extent and how severe it is, but it was severe enough that he had to leave the match. It was bad enough that he was unable to continue, and he was. Who knows if he was even going to be the one that got the deciding pinfall, the victory, or the loss? But we all saw that Kofi Mania continues to run wild on SmackDown Live. So, ladies and gentlemen, you got to wonder who's going to stand up, who's going to take Drew McIntyre's place. Will Drew McIntyre even be good enough to step up and become challenger to Seth Rollins? Because that was the original plans for the upcoming pay-per-view. So obviously, this is a huge damper and a huge negative on Drew McIntyre if he is indeed injured, because why would they take him out of the match, midway? So, ladies and gentlemen, apparently something did happen. So remember to refresh, share, and subscribe for around-the-clock news, rumors, and headlines in WWE. Sean's View Entertainment, quite frankly, never, ever stops. Your comments and your opinions, and what and where does Drew McIntyre go from here in a very tragic development here on Sean's View Entertainment. More to come where I keep you in the loop, and Sean's View Entertainment will make sure that it's not about Fruit Loop, but ladies and gentlemen, no, not to make jokes, because Drew McIntyre, what a role this guy's been on. He's been building momentum. He's been looking strong, but now probably one of the best heels on the roster. But for something unfortunate like this to happen at this time, definitely isn't good. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's see what happens to Drew McIntyre. Stay tuned for Sean's View Entertainment all day, every day. Refresh my channel at least morning, noon, and night, and in between, so you get the best in WWE that I deliver, because I'm the face that books the place.